Hola. Hi. How you doing? How is the weather wherever you're living treating you? Today it's nice here. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet that is being offered to me at the moment. I am going to enjoy it with you. We're gonna do a very interesting project today. I have my art journal here, and I'm so relaxed that I almost fell asleep before. I was like, it's good how we go through different moods, and we have to make the most of them. I mean, if we're sad, enjoy being sad. Sometimes it's good. We watch movies to get sad. Why can't we enjoy our own sadness? Because we know we're going to get better. And today's project is about how do we feel? How do we know how we feel? And if we want to change the way we feel, who do we go for advice? And my suggestion is to yourself. You are the person that loves yourself the most. You know yourself a lot more than anybody else. And I think it's great to go for advice, not always depending on how you're feeling, but you should be your best ally. That's where your goal should be. And we're going to choose to make a message for ourselves today. So I'm going to ask Arantza, I'm going to ask my own self about my situation. And she has told me that everything's going to be okay, that I got this, and I'm good at this, and I should be happy with what I'm doing. I shouldn't doubt myself. So I'm going to summarize my message to myself, and you got this. And what I'm going to suggest you to do is to paint a background. And if you can find letters in magazines that you have at home, or you can take away somewhere, or papers that you have leftovers. If you don't find the letters you need, you can create your own letters for your own message. So my message is, you got this. But before I do the message, I'm going to do the background. So I'm going to use white today. White and a little bit of green. And while this dries out, hopefully fast, I am going to choose my letters and my message. So when I finish with this, I'm going to do a little meditation just to help you get into the mood of talking to yourself, which sometimes it is the most difficult thing. And please tell me, message me, is it good that I do the meditations in the middle of the video, or would you prefer if I have a meditation separate from the video so you can do this later on your own and don't have to go through this conversation and the meditation at the same time? I was thinking about separating them, so let me know what you think. I'm gonna add a little bit of green here, maybe some watercolor to help with the This is mixed media because I am mixing different medias. That's all it is. Sometimes we hear terms in art, and if we're not familiar with them, we think, oh my gosh, that's so complicated. No, it's just mixed media. You just mix mediums. That's all. So I'm going to put a little bit of watercolor because this one has more pigment than my other paint. And this is art journaling, so In art journaling, you do anything you want, and then you have it there. And if you don't like it, then the next time you know how to do it. That's why I love to have my journal. I can be free, and nobody's going to judge me because nobody's going to see what I'm doing. It's just for me. So while this gets dry, we're going to pick our share of cuts. Ooh, I love this. I think I'm going to cut the backpack because I'm really... Oh, the car. I'm going to cut the whole thing. I'm going to cut the whole thing. I am taking this card as a representation of my journey. My journey is, and I'm going to share it with you, since you have to see me every day. I have been an artist all my life, and I never thought I could share that because I didn't think being an artist was enough. So I went to university. I have a degree that has nothing to do with art. And I went to university again, had another degree that has nothing to do with art. And finally, I always kept coming back to this. Oh, look at the beautiful butterfly I found. And finally, I decided to do what I love, which is this. And I have never been happier. And I doubt myself many times. So that's why I need to tell myself that I got this, that I'm good enough, that I'm going to be okay, that I'm going to finish this. So I'm going to cut different things. I have an idea of what I want to do because I've done a live before this one in Spanish. That one was a bit sketchy, but now I know what I want. I'm cutting on this shape. I'm going to clean that up later. I found a nice flower here. Oh, this is nice. Someone is smelling. So what I love about magazines is that sometimes you find messages that you were not expecting to get on a magazine. And you think it seems so appropriate for you, and you don't realize something that you've been keeping in your heart. And then you see it written in a magazine and wow, comes to life, comes to you. So that's why I like collage so much. So back to, let's see if this is dry enough. And I'm gonna add a bit of interesting things here and there. This is pastels. But if you have chalk at home that you use for your kids, you can use chalk. It has possibility of playing with it. I love to make it messy. So I'm going to do my card. There. I wonder who the artist that made this card was. Well, he's living in my art journal now. I'm gonna put it so you can see what I'm doing here. This goes here now. Maybe there. Before I put this one in. And I'm gonna look. Do I like this? With a Sharpie. If you can find the letters to write, even better. I'm not gonna. Maybe I want to do different color. Crayons. I created I had an area there that these are things. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with my English today. These are things that depend a lot of materials you have and how you're feeling, what's your mood. My Sharpies are not working that great today. So and I'm going to start using the petals that I cut. I am a messy artist. Person, no, because my house is relatively clean. But I love to make a mess when I'm doing art. Maybe because I'm rebelling against having to be clean. So as you see, I am doing whatever. This is just to show you that this is about having fun. Right? This stage has a lot way to go still. I'm going to add more water, more color. This is my butterfly. Put it there. So I'm going to continue fixing this. See, when this dries, I'm going to make sure everybody knows this is flowers. I'm going to take this off. I like it. I like the card to be seen. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you have washi tapes at home. I have some here. Maybe to add some interesting. You can add that to your composition. There is still a lot to be done on this page. It's not even halfway finished, but you get the idea, right? It's for you to write a message to yourself and use magazines. This is my journey. What's yours? See you tomorrow. Have a great day, and thank you for being here.